All right, hello guys. We're going to be doing a pick a card reading. So all you need to do is make sure to pick a pile either from the thumbnail or the options right here. Okay, left to right. You should be able to see these pretty decently. Okay, hopefully. Let me make sure in a second, and I will timestamp everything per usual. Okay, please keep in mind, if you are new here or not, all of the information for private personal or live personal readings is always up here. Okay, any payment methods that you need to use, no super chats ever. Okay, that is strictly forbidden on my channel. No super chats. Okay, those do not count for readings. The only payment methods I have up here, that's why I have it literally listed out up here. Okay, this stuff is not up here for no reason, and I don't like to repeat myself too many times. That's why I have it right here. So when you watch my videos, you can look right up here. Everything you need to know, boom, right here. Okay, so please look up when you guys enter my chat. It should be, self-explanatory. Look at what's going on, and then look in the chat to see what's going on as well. Okay. um Not trying to sound harsh with y'all, but it's like right in front of your faces. Okay, so please remember, look at the board, just like when we were in school. Look at the board, see what's going on for the day. Make sure you read everything clearly, and then ask your questions if you really, really somehow don't see what's right in front of you. Okay. Um, Anyways, pick a pile left to right. Okay. You can either choose from the thumbnail or from the options physically here in the chat right now or on the screen. All right, I'll give you guys a moment to join and to like the video, subscribe if you haven't already. Okay. Today's topic is going to be how your person felt the last time you saw them. Okay, so this is still technically timeless. Okay, so please keep that in mind. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This is a general reading. It is not just for you, it is for everybody. Okay, so make sure to do that. Okay, give me 1 second. Let's see. Hopefully, y'all can see that. You know what? Let me just turn off the chat actually, because we don't need that. Okay. But either way, the options will be in the timestamps afterward as well. Okay. Like I said, you can either choose from the thumbnail, left to right, 1, 2, or 3, or right here on video, left to right, 1, 2, or 3. Okay. So I'll give you guys a moment to join. Make sure to like the video, subscribe if you haven't already. Okay. And please, 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 I can't stress it enough. Please, when you enter my chat, my live, whatever you want to call it, look at the board. Okay. Right here. Always. And then look at the chat. Look at the Nightbot messages. That's not just a random robot. I customized, everything that Nightbot says in the chat. So please make sure to read the Nightbot messages as well. Okay. All the information you could possibly need to know is literally right in front of you guys. Okay. I can't spoon feed you guys every single day, every single time. Okay. So you guys always should know my information's in my bio. If you really can't find something, look in my bio. You can email me if you really, really don't know something. I don't mind questions, but when things are right in front of your faces, and I specifically put things up here in the chat, etc., I kind of don't understand the confusion. Um, so that's why I always say, please use common sense, okay? Because I shouldn't have to repeat myself every single time. All right, but let's get into the video, okay? Make sure to like the video, subscribe if you haven't already. Use common sense, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This is going to be how your person felt the last time you saw them. So think of a person. It's probably going to be mostly a love reading, okay? But, depending on who you're thinking about and what comes out for each pile, it depends, okay? So I'm going to take away the options in just a second. And like I said, I will timestamp everything afterward for the options and the piles. I'm not doing personals today, okay? I'm taking a break from that today. I'll most likely be doing them tomorrow if you would like one, okay? All right, let's see. Take these away. Move that back up. All right. So, let's see. Welcome in, welcome in. All right, so pile number 1. How did your person feel the last time you saw them in person? Let's see. How did your person feel the last time you saw them in person? Let's see. And you guys know you can definitely take a screenshot of this up here, okay, in case you forget or need any information, okay? And always, it's in my bio, always, 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 okay? So, pile number 1, how did your person feel the last time you guys were in person when they saw you? Okay. Why am I hearing this person could have been a little bit off their rocker, okay? Or they could have been confused about how to move forward in a certain situation. Let's see. I feel like they were trying to balance themselves out, okay? Like, I'm seeing somebody kind of like not know what to do with themselves, okay? So I don't know if this person was feeling anxiety or something like that, or if they were kind of just, back and forth or something. But this person, the last time you saw them in person, it's like they were trying to find some sort of control within their mind, their energy, their physical, okay? So let's see. What's that about? 7 of Swords, okay? So they definitely, oh, okay. They enjoyed seeing you though, okay? Ace of Cups, but what's the 7 of Swords here? What's the 7 of Swords? Oh, 3 of Swords reverse, okay. Why am I getting something about this person was trying to make sure that someone else was gone? Or out of the way? Gone, out of the way? Let's see. King of Cups. Yeah, it's like they were on the defense. This person was definitely on the defense about this. The last time you saw them, I don't think it was toward you. I think it was they were trying to make sure somebody else was gone. Okay, I don't know what that's about. Somebody could be a Taurus or have Taurus in their charts. Okay, you could be dealing with a Taurus. So is this person two-timing or something? What's going on here? Make sure to like the video. Okay, this person could have been drunk. We have the 9 of Cups reversed. Okay, that could have been why they were so like wobbly. Okay, we have the Hanged Man as well. Yeah, what's this? Something definitely happened at night. Where you saw this person at night. Why were they trying to make sure that someone was gone? It's like they were more than happy to see you, but there's a shadiness behind something in the situation. Let's see. King of Swords. Full card reverse. It could be somebody they work with, okay? I don't know about that, but we have the 8 of Pentacles. It could be somebody they work with. Leo energy. They could have been hanging out with like a coworker, okay? Like before you came over or something like that, or before you saw that. Yeah. So something also about someone's vehicle. Maybe somebody was having a hard time starting their vehicle. It's like they wanted to know, is that car there? Are they still here? Somebody could have been having a hard time like leaving the premises or something like that, okay? So why is this deceptive? Let me see. Yeah, it's like somebody, I don't know what that's about, pile number 1. It's like somebody else before you got there or before you arrived to see this person in person. Somebody was like having a hard time starting their car. Okay. Let's see. Could be a coworker. That came out again, Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so I don't see them giving to another, like, I'm not getting a third party energy, but for some reason, there's some shadiness. So, Spirit, tell me, what's up with that? Okay. Oh, as I just said that, look what just came out. The Empress. So this person, there could have been a female, it could be a female coworker or somebody they do business with, okay, that was at their house previously. Let's see. What the hell? Like before you got there. Yeah, and they were trying to make sure that they were gone before you got there is what I'm getting. Knight of Swords, Knight of Wands reverse. Something was delayed, like someone had a hard time getting out of somewhere. Someone's name also could be Nick. Somebody could be a Gemini. We have the Lovers here. Yeah, it's like somebody was stuck. I don't know. It could be about somebody's car. Okay, I don't know why that's coming out, but let's see. There was some sort of blockage with somebody. Yeah, leaving somebody's home, your person's home. Four Wands. So what was this person doing with this person? What was this person doing with this person? I feel like it has something to do with money, business, work. But why is that shady? Your intuition could have been telling you like something's up, okay? You could have had a feeling or an inkling about this person like seeing somebody else, like what was really going on. Let me see. Some of y'all could have Sagittarius in your chart, or you could be dealing with a Sagittarius. Yeah, what is this work situation? It's like coworkers hanging out. So your person was hanging out with the female coworker or something after they got off work. They were doing something with I want to say female coworker or somebody, a female that they do business with after work. They could have been drinking together, okay? Libra energy. Why this is weird. This is like somebody, your person could have been trying to secure a deal. Yeah. You know how like people have like business meetings at restaurants and stuff like that, depending on whatever the job is. I've seen people do that, but it's like, why were they at your person's house? You know, it's like that's the shit. Look, they were drinking with your person like right before you came over, doing business with your person. So I don't know, pile number one, be careful because we got the Three of Cups, you know. That's third party energy. Celebration, but it's usually third party energy, okay? So let me see. So why was this third party at pile number one's house? Let's see. We have the Ace of Swords. It could have something to do with like a legal situation. Someone could also be like a literal paralegal. Okay, I don't know what that's about. Let me see. Hold on. What is this legal situation? Now I'm intrigued. Okay. Five of Swords reverse. So they could have, your person and whoever was there like right before you got there, pile number one. It's like they could have been, they're trying to get something from this quote unquote third party businesswoman, businessman, paralegal. It's like a legal situation. Okay, I don't know what that's about. It's like they were trying to seal the deal, is what I'm hearing. I don't know if they were trying to romance this person to try to get something in their favor or something like that. That's weird. Okay, let's see. It's like somebody trying to sway the judge or sway the, the prosecutor, whatever you want to call it. So your person could be going through, yeah, they were trying to manipulate this person. Let's see. Ten of Swords reversed. I don't think it worked, though. I don't think this worked. What the hell? That's really weird. I'm going to pull some Oracle on that because I don't want to just leave it open-ended because that's confusing. It's like your person was still disappointed in how things left off, ended up, because they didn't get something in their favor. So there's a third party, but it's like they're using the third party to try to get some sort of, I want to say, legal situation go in their favor. And I feel like this feminine, this whatever you want to call it, official person, they could like do something for this person, like, but they're trying to, it's like they have to get it out of them, which is weird. They have to get some sort of advantage out of this person for some sort of court situation to go in their favor. Okay, the hell is wrong with folks? Okay, let's see what else for pile number one. What's going on with that situation? Who is this third party? Some of y'all could be in a relationship with this person, okay? Or you think you're in a relationship with this person, or you're seeing this person, but it's like they're seeing somebody else, but for some sort of like manipulative reason to try to get something to go in their favor. But it didn't work out. The blues, mental distress. Yeah, it's like your person could have been trying to do something when it comes to trying to sway this other feminine's mind about something. They could have worked real hard. Like they were putting on a show when it comes to, that's crazy. They were putting on a show pretending like they liked this person so that they could, quote unquote, get over in a certain situation, especially if it's legal. And they went as far as to having that person at their house, going out for drinks with this person. I want to say, yeah, like romancing them. And they got played. Like, it's like, you know how some women, like, or even men these days, I feel like this could be a man that you're dealing with, pile number one. Your person got. They were trying to get somebody or get over on this person, and they got. Make sure to like the video if you're in here. Look, firm. Wasn't I just talking about a damn law firm? Okay. Yes. Oh my God. So somebody took a risk, a gamble. Somebody also could have paid a whole lot of money. Okay. Somebody could have been at the casino. They have restaurants in the casino too, right? So it's like somebody could have been at a casino spending money, taking this woman out, thinking that he was going to get something from this woman, and she actually ended up just having a good time and leaving him feeling like dog shit. Okay, let's see. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Look, she got played. He got played. Fear of touch. He didn't even get none. Okay, so if you're worried about this person like sleeping with that person, no. It's like this woman didn't want to do that. I feel like the woman, your person, pile number one, the woman that your person was trying to sway or quote unquote seduce to get ahead or to get over on some sort of situation, for it to turn in their favor, that didn't work out. The person didn't even want to sleep with them. They got. That's crazy. Let's see. Overcoming obstacles. SOS, distress, okay. Lone wolf. Yeah, and they got left alone. And then I feel like then you come into the picture. Because why was this? This is about the last time you saw this person, pile number one. The first thing that's coming out is the third party who they were hanging out, like, I want to say, like, right before you got there, right before you saw this person. You could be curious about, yeah, somebody took somebody out to eat, restaurant, casino, or spent a whole lot of money to try to get this woman to do or to turn something in their favor, and it didn't work out. What an idiot. Okay, let's see. We got moving on, post office, nightclub. I feel like this feminine was already, they were just having the time of their life. They got what they wanted out of your person, and your person is still left empty-handed. So I don't know if that makes you feel any better, pile number one. Probably not, but at least they didn't sleep with them. I don't see any like physical thing going on, but at the same time, it's like your person, this is like a man who he'll go lengths to try to get something out of somebody, especially if it's legal. But I don't think it worked out in his favor. Okay. Yeah, investigation reverse. It's like your person wanted some sort of investigation to stop, or for them to stop being investigated about a certain situation. What is this legal thing? What the fuck? Pile number one. Let's see. Make sure to like the video. Self-awareness. And I feel like they were drunk. We have nightclub here too. I feel like your person and this feminine were drunk. And she actually ended up getting him vulnerable while he lacked self-awareness. Ain't that something? Frenemy. This could have been somebody that they saw as a friend or they were friends with, but then they tried to get over and tried to use their quote unquote friend, trying to, sweet talk them or something to try to get some sort of situation to go in their favor. And then they got left and they feel like a fool. Yeah, airport. That's distance. So now they got to save up. I don't know what this court case is, pile number one, but they didn't get anything out of this. Look, investigating. What is this? Your person has a court case, pile number one. I don't know if you know about it or not, but your person definitely has a court case. Okay? Same shit, different day. Some of y'all are like, I'm not surprised. Oh my God. Okay, let's see. Anything else? Key player. It's like this, your person needed this third person, this feminine. They needed them, but instead they got used. Yeah, wolf in sheep's clothing. It's like this feminine wasn't stupid. This feminine, that's this third party that they were trying to, get over on, the feminine is not dumb. She probably caught on to, what he was trying to do. So he got. Your person got. Anyways, let's see. Look, lipstick evidence, cheating, caught, betrayal, infidelity. I'm dead. Putting in the work. It's like they still got to put in the work in this case. Okay. This feminine could even be married. Imagine your person trying to seduce somebody that's married. And she's like, I'll get what I can out of this person. I'm not going to give them what they want. But I'm gonna take the dinner. I'm gonna take the, I'm hearing the shopping, okay? Jesus. Hopefully they didn't buy stuff for this person. But the feminine got what they wanted out of your person. This could be somebody that you're married to, pile number one, okay, or that you plan on marrying, or that plans on marrying you. I'm looking at proposal. Some of y'all, that may be an issue because proposal is reversed. So I don't know if y'all have had talks about marriage or something, but that when you find this out, or if you find this out, it may, make you have second thoughts you know. Something definitely could have happened in October or since October. Somebody, yeah, Libra, justice energy. Something didn't go as planned. Ooh, let's see. Government building. It's a legal case, y'all. Sex only. This person was trying to get, in this person's pants to try to get ahead or to cheat their way ahead. It's like your person was trying to sleep their way to the quote unquote top, or to get something to go in their favor. So, and it didn't work. That's embarrassing. Okay, let's see. And I feel like, yes, they did try to go lengths, or they were planning to go lengths to, get what they wanted out of this woman. And I feel like there's at least been a couple dates. But this woman like caught on. Like I said, she's not stupid. She knew what he was trying to do. And she could even be in a relationship herself, like in a marriage. Oh, okay. But on pile number 1, your pile is long. Okay. Now let's get into, some of y'all were wondering about that. Like, what happened? Because I feel like you did have suspicion. I had the high priestess earlier, pile number 1. You probably had suspicion about what this person was doing previous, like right before you got there. They could have been acting funny, and they were because of this. Okay. So now let's get into pile number 1 for how they felt when you were around when you actually got there. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Let me see. Let's see. Make sure to like the video if you're in here. Okay. All right, so let's see. Damn. All right, so pile number 1. How did your person feel the last time that you guys were in person with each other? Look, their plan didn't work. They were thinking about this. They were thinking about how their plan didn't work or something didn't go in their favor. So if they were acting shaky, funny, remember at the beginning of your reading, pile number 1, I was literally saying how your person could have been like acting kind of shifty, like literally moving back and forth, and acting anxious. Okay, we have excessive anxiety, overwhelm. This person was worried about, oh shit, their plan didn't go through. So when they were around you, they could have been very standoffish at first. Okay, I do feel like they are very obsessive or, possessive of you as well. Okay. Like they were trying to use this person for their own reasoning, their own manipulative tactics. Okay. Um, let's see. So the situation could have started off as like, you're like, what's wrong with you? What's going on? Why are you acting like that? And then they became more social. Okay. It's like they finally like let their guard down after a while. Okay. But there's some shit. Look, it keeps confirming court. Okay. Someone's name could be Courtney. Let's see. Justice and fairness, legal proceedings. Yeah. This is happening right now for some of y'all. Your person is going through a legal situation right now. Maybe you know about it, maybe you don't. Let's see. I don't know why I just heard 49ers. Okay, somebody could play football or something like that. This person was very attracted to you. They are very attracted to you. They are very possessive and obsessive towards you. But like I said, I don't know how you feel about that, because this person was trying to look, third party reverse. It's not like they really wanted to sleep with that person, but they would have gone there if that's what they had to do to get ahead in this legal situation. But it didn't work out. That's crazy. Okay, let's see. They may be kind of fibbing about it. Like if you ask them, why are you being that way? What happened? They would probably lie about it. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, so they were very unfocused when you first were around them. Okay. Some of y'all, this person could feel like they're being stalked, or they could be kind of overly paranoid right now. What kind of legal case is this for them to be acting this scared, and for them to feel like they need to do this? Oh my God, look, legal matters just came out, and drinks. Confirmation, confirmation, confirmation. Damn, we got court, legal, and I picked up on that from the tarot too earlier. Okay, let's see. Travel reverse. I do feel like something is over, or, you know, they can't be doing this anymore. So whatever they were planning to do in the future when it comes to this quote unquote third party, I'm hearing paralegal again, lawyer situation, that's not going to be something that they're doing anymore because they can't. It's not working, okay? Or something didn't work, something didn't go through. Let's see. So how did pile number one's person feel when they were around pile number one the last time that they were in person together? They could have felt like you were like you were trying to boss them around, okay, for some reason. Yeah, like teach them something. I don't know why they felt like you were being bossy. Maybe because you were curious about this past situation that happened. Like, yeah, something happened like in the nick of time is what I'm hearing. Like, picture you pulling up to this person's house literally a couple minutes after this other feminine just left their house. Something like that, literally. And like I was saying earlier, I was getting something about your person wondering like, is someone still here? That's who they were probably referring to. Okay, let's see. Yeah, so if they were acting funny at first, I feel like they eventually they regrouped, okay? It's like this person they weren't nervous the whole time that you were around them. Their nerves were calmed, okay? Yeah, third party reverse is like somebody just left. Okay, let's see. Why am I not getting much about? I think this court case or whatever is consuming this person, pile number one, because I'm not getting much. We've been what, 30 fucking minutes into this reading and we're only on pile number one. And it hasn't even really talked about you. Like this person really could have been overthinking about their, you know, other things that they got going on. Somebody could be a repairman, okay? It's like this person was thinking about things that they needed to renovate in their house, work they needed to do, something that they have to restart, okay? Okay. Anything else? Yeah, keeping you a secret just came out. Fake apology. Like I said, I don't think this person slept with this person, okay? So that's good. But it's like they would have gone there if the woman had allowed it. You know what I'm saying? That's wild. Like this is really reckless of your person. That's kind of like disgusting, honestly. Okay, let's see. Your person will learn from this though. Okay? I'm hearing that Tyra Banks learn from this. I've never had to da, 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 da. You know, it's like they could be beating themselves up about what they just put themselves through. Like, yeah, dummy. Yeah, dummy. Okay. Oh my God. Let that be a lesson or many lessons for your person. Don't do strange things for anything. Okay? Especially at the expense of your own dignity. The fuck? Okay, let's see. Let's go to pile two. Okay. Make sure to like the video if you're in here. Subscribe if you haven't already. Check the thumbnail for the options. Okay. Let's see. Let's go over here. Okay. Damn. Starting off strong. Okay. Let's go to pile two. Okay. Pile number two. Whoa. How did pile two's person feel the last time that they saw each other in person? Okay. Some of y'all could have been hanging around your friends or hanging around this person's friends the last time you saw them in person. You could have been drinking, having drinks, okay, some wine. You could have been on a date with this person, like, you know, it could have been like a group of people, like, and then you and your lover. Also, you know, it could have been like you and your lover, and then you know how people go on like double dates, okay? So some of y'all could have been going on a double date. Let's see. Some of y'all might be singers, okay? Or there could have been a lot of live music or live music around you during this time, okay? I'm seeing couples, like you and your person, even if you're not officially dating, you know, it's like you and somebody, and then other couples are around or other people are paired up, okay? Listening to live music at some sort of celebration, event, party, you know. I'm hearing art show too, okay? Somebody could be, you know, an artist of some sort. Let's see. Also, the last time you saw this person, it's like they felt unloved for some reason, or they felt like maybe you wouldn't like them because they didn't have enough money for something or enough money for the show. Like somebody could have almost gone broke to pay for this. Okay. So somebody, your person could have been feeling very insecure when it comes to their pockets, you know, maybe even if you didn't know, like, you know how, I don't know if you guys ever been in the situation where sometimes the person pays for you, right? But you don't know that there's that is their last bit of money, you know what I'm saying? But because they like you or because they want to be nice to you, they pay for you anyways, even though they're basically broke after that, you know. So I don't know if there was an issue when it comes to, oh, we should, you know, if y'all are at a festival or if y'all are at a restaurant, you know, this person could pay for the date or they could pay for the event, they could pay for the show for the both of y'all, but they couldn't pay for any like souvenirs, you know. It's like they no, we cannot get dessert today. No, you can't get an extra drink. You know, so it's like they barely could afford something, okay? So yeah, I feel like y'all were on a date or at some sort of outing, which is still, I guess, like a date too, okay? Let's see. But they were worried about their pockets and how you would see them. Um, if you knew that they, yeah, it's like they didn't want to be rejected because of, you know, how little money they had at the time. Excuse me, let's see. Yeah, who's a musician? Or y'all went to a concert? Okay. I feel like somebody was trying to impress you, pile number 2. I feel like somebody really likes you. And they didn't want to look silly. They didn't want to look broke. Even though I feel like they kind of are right now. Okay, yeah, they didn't want to like be embarrassed in front of a group of people or the community, so they paid for something anyways, even though they barely had the money. Yeah. So let's see. How did Pile 2's person feel the last time they saw Pile 2 in person? We have within the vehicle. Somebody could have, you know, called an Uber or had to. Okay. What is with all the legal stuff? Somebody could be a Libra. Yeah, it's like somebody didn't want to, your person didn't want to give up a certain amount of money, but they did anyways because they wanted to impress you. Okay. This person could have debt, you know. This person feels like y'all are soulmates, whether it's a friend or not. If you were confused about, like, it's like this person still made something happen though, pile 2. They still made something happen for y'all. So whether you know it or not, this person, like I said, they could have been damn near spending their last to take you out, to pay for this event, to pay for this concert for the both of y'all, you know. It's like somebody saying, "Oh no, I got it, no problem." No, it's literally no issue. And behind the scenes, yeah, it is an issue because they're gonna be broke as fuck tomorrow, you know. But because they like you, because they wanted to do something nice for you, they made it happen. You know, it's like they technically needed the money, but they wanted to be nice to you. Okay. Why am I hearing that? I'm married. I just wanted you to like me. You know that Pearl movie? Okay, somebody's name could be Pearl. I met a lady named Pearl before. I used to work with her. I literally just remembered who she was. Okay, some of y'all, this could be a coworker. Doesn't have to be though. Let's see. Why am I hearing somebody was sweating bullets? Ew, what the fuck? Okay, somebody could have been like really hot and maybe you were really cold. Y'all could have like difference in somebody could be anemic. You know, like you may have thought the temperature was normal or, you know, too hot, too cold, and the other person that you were with, they thought the complete opposite. You're like, bitch, how are you cold? I mean, somebody's name could be Jackie, okay? I can't control the weather, Jackie, is what I'm hearing. Friends, not friends. That 70s show. Y'all could like those shows. It could be a friend or somebody that was a friend, then lover. Okay, or y'all could have that type of look, giving money reverse confirmation. They didn't want to give up some sort of money. Or they can I have some more? I don't have any more. Okay, that's literally your person. It's like they barely had it. Okay, so I'm gonna go to pile 3. We need to hurry this up. That's crazy. Pile number 1 was the longest, the biggest, the largest. Let's see. Let's go to pile 3. This was not supposed to be that long, but I guess Spirit wants, you know, y'all to know the details today. Okay, let's see. All right, 1 second. Oh, I forgot to plug this in. Oh no. Okay. 1 second. Oh shoot. All right, let's get into pile number 3. Let's see. All right, make sure to like the video if you haven't already, okay? Pile number 3. Let's see. All right, so pile number 3. How did your person feel the last time that you guys were in person with each other? Let's see. They felt like you weren't giving them enough or doing enough, okay? So this could be like a friends with benefits situation, okay? Or that could be what it turns into, or what it is, okay? I feel like it is for some of y'all. This is like a situation where it's y'all are not just friends, but y'all are more than friends, you know? When you cross the line of when you start having sex with somebody or being romantic with somebody, yes, that's more than a friend. Therefore, that is not just your friend, okay? So there could have been a discussion, okay, for me to say that. They're wondering like either you were wondering or they were wondering if that was just your friend, okay? Because maybe you slept with somebody, you could have slept with a friend. I don't know if y'all are same sex or not or whatever. Even if you're not, somebody, your person was like wondering, is that just your friend, you know? Or vice versa. You could have been wondering that too about them and somebody that's around them, okay? Because y'all could have that dynamic. It's like y'all aren't together, but y'all are also, you know, not just friends. Like y'all have gone there, okay? Some of y'all could make content, okay? We have influencers. Some of y'all could have an online presence, or this person could. Yeah, it's like you were looking for clarity, or this person was looking for clarity when it comes to, is that just a friend? Or is that just a follower? Is that just a Facebook friend, an Instagram follower, a Snapchat follower? You know, it's like something about social media too. Your person was wondering, is that just strictly a friend? Okay, or you both could have been wondering that. I don't know. Let's see. How did pile three's person feel the last time that they saw each other in person? Yeah, so I feel like this is something kind of on and off or short term, but it's like y'all both have love for each other. And that's why y'all get in these stupid arguments. You know, who were you saying? No, who were you saying? Well, we're not together though. Yeah, but da 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 da. You know, it's like y'all have those arguments because y'all like each other. Y'all are not just friends, okay? So I don't know who you're kidding. Pile number three. Um, y'all are not just friends, okay? Even if there's no exact label, y'all are not just friends. And y'all know that. Okay, let's see. Awakening, a realization. Yeah, it's like y'all are realizing this now. Or because of this quote unquote disagreement about, you know, who's following who. Is that just your friend? No, it's not. Yes, it is. Y'all realize the last time y'all saw each other, y'all realize, oh, we actually do like each other more than what this is, you know. So there could have been some sort of breakthrough emotionally. Oh shit, we do like each other. Oh, you like me too. Oh, okay. You know, it's like y'all have been avoiding a certain conversation or realization about this dynamic. Yeah, somebody just had to be a little bit more ruthless with their words or direct, okay? It's like y'all being very passive aggressive towards each other, or that's what y'all are used to. Okay, let's see. It's like y'all have both been afraid to quote unquote go there or take it to the next level because y'all didn't officially know how each other felt. And because of this argument, I don't think it's a real big argument. I think it's just like some back and forth, you know, disagreement that actually caused a breakthrough. Okay? Y'all faced the reality last time y'all saw each other. Let's see. What else? Yeah, something is worth the time. I feel like because y'all are both like weirdos, pile three, when it comes to dealing with each other, it's like y'all are both so standoffish toward each other because y'all don't know how the other person feels, um, or you didn't in the past. Y'all were wondering, like, is it worth the time? It is. It is worth the time. Okay. But the last time you saw them, I feel like you both kind of realized, oh, okay, so this is more than just whatever we've been doing for the past however long. Okay. So let's see. Yay. We love breakthroughs. Okay. Intuition. It's like y'all knew. Y'all were acting like you didn't know how each other felt. But because y'all were scared to feel or scared to talk about it, that's, you know, that was an issue. And look, elevator, elevation, okay? Now y'all can go to the next level. I'm not saying right away, but now that part y'all gotta, you know, baby step onto or into, okay? Let's see. Yeah, there's been clarity. Clarity as you wish, bathroom pristine, okay? Renewal, so y'all can have a fresh start now that you guys know how each other feels. Okay? Let's see. Anything else, pile three? How did your person feel the last time that you guys saw each other in person? Magnetic attraction, very attracted to each other, okay? Y'all could both value your independence, okay? Maybe y'all both work a lot or something like that, but if y'all really like each other, y'all will make it work, okay? There's literally no excuse. Let's see. Yeah, it's like y'all can be together and not be up each other's ass 24/7. There's couples all the time who, you know, sometimes they say the distance makes the heart grow fonder. Sometimes that's the case. I'm not saying not being around your partner at all. I'm saying y'all can still have your own separate lives and also, you know, be together, if that makes sense. It's like you don't have to be, I'm hearing, living with somebody 24/7. You don't have to be, you know, up under somebody 24/7 in order to be in a relationship, you know? So if y'all like each other, be with each other. Make it work. Like I said, you don't have to be with each other 24/7. You have to have trust though. Okay? There needs to be open communication and trust if there's going to be, you know, distance and things like that. So work on that. Let's see. Some of y'all, this person was really worried about money as well, okay? This person could be very focused on their stability. They may have been using like money or their lack of stability as an excuse for why they can't, take something to the next level. But they have a really fun time with you. I feel like they had a really good time and they do have a really good time. When it comes to you, this person finds you to be very healing, but they kind of always use the excuse of something being too soon. Oh, I got to do this first before I enter into this situation. I have to be this first before I do that. It's like they always had a reason as to why they weren't, doing this or that, okay? And I feel like now that y'all have had some sort of disagreement and then breakthrough, like some sort of conversation, made y'all realize, oh, we actually can do this and we don't have to feel smothered the whole time, So it's like y'all are working something out, or that's what some of y'all, it could be what's happening next between you guys, but this is how they felt the last time they saw you, okay? They feel like, okay, we can actually do something with this situation, so that we won't have to feel, you know, not appreciated is what I'm hearing, okay? See, you see how I'm kind of like dodging the words of relationship? It's like y'all don't want to say that. Y'all don't want to say we're together, but y'all want to be together. Y'all don't want to say, "Oh, I'm in a relationship with so and so," but you do want to say that. But it's like okay. Y'all are interesting. Let's see. Anything else? Very avoidant energy. Yeah, being needy. Like that's what y'all are afraid of, is being clinged onto, okay? Some of y'all could have Gemini in your chart. We have the Lovers. Like I said, you don't have to be clingy when you're dating somebody. Y'all can have your time when you come back together, right? But you don't have to be up under each other 24/7. Like some people's dynamics are like that, okay? So, anything else? Self-limiting beliefs. Yeah. This is what you both were doing up until the last time you saw them, Pile 3. Y'all both were like, oh, we can't do this because of that. We can't do that because of da 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 da. Yes, you can. And that's what you guys are both realizing. Some of y'all, this expression could have happened when y'all were drunk or somebody was drunk, okay? That could have been how this was started, okay? Like y'all having a liquid courage, saying how you really feel under the influence, okay? Especially if somebody's typically like very dry, or the conversations are very dry between y'all. Whenever y'all drank with each other, okay, or when somebody was intoxicated, that's when, y'all had a breakthrough because someone finally said it, you know. It's like somebody speaking up because you won't, or you speaking up because they won't. And that's, what finally gets the ball rolling when it comes to y'all situation, Pile 3, okay? So at least that's good, okay? But I feel like it took y'all a long ass time to get there, all right? But that's what I got for you guys, okay? I know pile number 1 was long as hell, but um I feel like that needed to come out for somebody, okay? Make sure to like the video, subscribe if you haven't already. I'll probably do a couple readings later tonight as well, okay? I'm trying to catch up on rest. I am still very exhausted, but I nap throughout the day sometimes. So you guys have a good one. Happy Sunday, and I will see y'all later. All right. Thank you. Keep in mind, make sure to read, okay? When you enter the chat, read, okay? Read the title, read the thumbnail, read the Nightbot messages, all of it. Please, please, please. It's not there for no reason. And I can't repeat myself 24/7 every day when it's right in front of you guys, okay? And I try to say that in the nicest way possible, okay? You guys are in my chat, unless you are literally blind, it's right there. When you enter my chat, boom. What do you see? Right there. You can screenshot it if you need to, okay? Do what you got to do, or you can even check my bio if you have any other extra questions, okay? And if you really, 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 really can't find any other information or whatever you're looking for, you can email me, okay? But I really do have everything that y'all need to know, either in my bio or right here or in the chat. So please read, okay? I know y'all can, because y'all get questions from me. Y'all join the chat. I know you can read. If you could type, you can read, okay? So you guys have a good one, okay?